Welcome to Top 5 Fridays. It is happening again!
Yes, it is.
Okay, so right off the bat, I want to send you down to the area below us where there's a subscribe button.
Yes.
And if you go there and you hit subscribe, that means you are now
subscribed.
Yes, and it's very important that you do that now because today we are talking about something that's going to cheese you off.
Yes, okay.
Well, some of you.
Yes, some of you might agree with us. So last week, we talked about the top 5 most underrated Disney movies, in our opinion. Which means that this week, I think it almost goes without saying, we are going to be talking about the most overrated Disney movies.
Overrated Disney movies. And here's the deal about overrated.
Yeah.
That means a lot of you love this garbage.
Exactly, which means a lot of you will really not like our opinions.
Yes, and they are our opinions.
Yes.
So they are what matters most.
100%.
But you may not agree with them, and that's okay.
That's okay.
Actually, we want to hear if you don't agree.
Yes,
Just
we
be
do.
kind.
Yeah.
Right? And we want to hear if you do agree.
Yeah, exactly.
So let us know what we're right about and what we're wrong about.
Yeah.
All right?
So the criteria for this week is just what we think personally of the movies.
I do throw a little bit of how much play they get.
Yeah, in the parks.
Yeah, and how they did.
That's true.
Okay,
Okay.
so let's go right into it with a number 5.
Zootopia.
Oh! Okay.
I don't get it.
That's a stinker of a movie on
Yeah.
so many levels. One, I don't like the main character, and not
No.
just for the voice, but the character is like, meh. What's he like, some kind of like young adult?
I don't know.
Like seriously, I
There's
don't.
a fox and a bunny. Like, I don't.
I know, exactly.
And listen, I love Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
But I do not
do.
think he should voice cartoon animals.
Nope.
It's Jason Bateman is too Jason Bateman
Yes.
to do that.
You need Jason Bateman to be there.
Exactly.
In order to put up with his voice.
But like, I just as a cartoon, it just didn't work for me. I don't get it.
That sounded mean. I really love Jason Bateman in a
I
lot
do
of stuff
too.
that
I
he's
think
in.
he's awesome, but I just did not like him in this movie.
Yeah, it's kind of flat.
Yeah.
It's just a flat, but
It's
also
just
the characters
boring.
are stinky. The premise is bland.
Yeah.
It did really well
Yeah,
in
people
the
love
in the
it,
box
so-
office, and our kids love it. But I'm gonna try and
I'm just not.
I'm gonna try and fix that. All right, number 4, The Incredibles.
Sorry.
They should have called it The Mediocres.
Yeah, like I don't hate this movie. It's fine. I'm never like pumped to watch it.
Me either. How many do they have now?
There's 2.
Is that
And
it?
actually, to be honest, I like the second one better than the first one because I really
that
hate
villain.
the villain in
Ugh.
the first one.
He's
like,
so annoying.
Kate. No, that again. It comes down to voice actor. Jason Lee.
I have no idea. who
I'm
the
not a
voice is.
fan.
Oh, I actually like Jason Lee. I didn't know he was the voice actor.
as the
Yeah,
character,
as
like,
the character.
it is so vital that you pick the right
Voice.
voice for your animated cartoons, and I just don't think he just annoyed me.
It like makes or breaks it, but then it's
Yeah.
also the art style around it,
Yeah,
right?
and I'm
Like,
also not a fan of Holly Hunter's voice as
No.
as Elastigirl.
me either. There's a
So-
lot of cute ideas.
Yeah,
I just
like-
never felt like it came
No.
together in some kind of form that I cared about it.
Yeah,
in any
like
way.
it's fun to see the characters at Disney and like take a picture in front of the Incredibles wall or whatever. But I'm just, it's just like a meh movie to
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
I don't understand why people love it so
Yeah,
much. I
me
guess.
either. So let's move on from
Yeah.
those two
Okay.
into number 3.
A Bug's Life.
What?
I don't
Oh,
get that
no.
movie.
Like
I-
it's not really that fun to watch.
No.
So the voice actor for the main bug is Dave Foley, which to me is like, what?
Yeah, that's
So
weird.
like, if you don't even know who Dave Foley is, Dave Foley did like some sitcom about business or something in the 2000s.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
remember.
exactly. And he also did. He was on a Canadian comedy troupe called The Kids in the Hall.
Yeah.
So that was like our answer
So
from Lorne
weird.
Michaels in Canada
Uh-huh.
to Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
And they had some funny stuff, whatever.
Yeah, and Dave Foley's funny enough.
He's
but-
all right. He's kind of like a, secondary character.
Yeah.
But his voice is not suited
No.
to a lead role in an
No.
animated film. And then, it's just not really great. And the part that I think makes it, for me, the most overrated is that it has such big play in the Animal Kingdom.
There's a whole show in the Animal Kingdom, which, for the
In a
record,
sweet location.
yeah, amazing. Like right under the Tree of Life.
Yeah.
But it's like scary for kids. They've got spiders dropping all over the place. There's things biting you in the back. There's cockroaches running under your feet.
Oh, I actually enjoy the
I
show.
don't like it, but it's terrifying for children.
Yeah, I don't care how it is for kids.
Oh,
but it's just
it's just so.
I feel like it just gets way too much play, and it isn't that great. So
I don't get it.
when I see like Coco has nothing.
Yeah,
right?
and A Bug's Life has an entire show.
And I get it's newer and it takes time to build, but there's other things that we'll talk about that are getting.
Yeah, it's just like of all the things that they could have picked, why did they pick that?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
Bug's Life is number 3. Yeah. Number 2.
Okay, before we say what this is a beloved movie, and I know people are going to be mad. Okay, but we believe this with our whole hearts.
Can I do it now?
You do it.
Ratatouille. Gross. The whole movie is gross.
Premise.
Like I feel dirty watching the movie.
It's gross.
It's gross.
I can't handle that scene where all the rats are in the kitchen. Yeah. I'm just like, it literally just makes me go, ugh.
I know, right?
It's not cute. It's not cute. They're rats, they're filthy, and they're disgusting.
Yeah, and then again, the voice actor is
Patton Oswalt. Not good.
No, and just like even in the guy's acting career, he's just sort of a secondary
Like
character.
I'm always like, oh, it's Patton Oswalt.
Yeah.
Like I'm never excited. I'm never disappointed. It's just he's there.
He's like a good wingman.
Yeah, he's fine.
So he could have been like the chubby rat maybe in Ratatouille, and then get a better voice for.
I don't know. Like there's parts of the movie I don't hate. Like there's things about it I'm like, oh, that was cute. But then it's just the whole like idea, and I don't understand why it's so massively loved.
I know.
I really
like
don't
these
get
packs of rats swarming kitchens.
Like gross.
It is such an awful feeling.
So gross.
Right? So people in New York are all like, hey, forget about it. What are you talking about? We got rats here. It's good. We like to have our rats when we drink our coffees and eat our New York, what are they, pizzas. So they might disagree.
Yeah, they love rats there.
Yeah. But like in the rest of the world where we don't love rats.
Rats are gross. Rats are gross.
They're disgusting.
I don't want them cooking my food.
What do they eat in New York? What's their big thing? Pizza?
Pizza. New York style pizza.
Yeah, so they're
pepperoni pizza.
They're the ones that flop, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, yeah. Okay, sorry. That's a little off track.
But also the other thing is now it has a whole ride, which I want to ride.
Of course I do, but why does Coco not get a ride?
Exactly. Come on.
Think of what you could do with Coco. Imagine Coco. Because that city that they create on the other side is like one of the most brilliant. I'm going way off.
Yes.
But it's I feel very strong about a good Coco ride.
Ratatouille, super overrated.
Coco's awesome.
Okay, number 1.
Let's get it back together.
Number 1. Okay, so this is a little bit more...
I thought you were just going to deliver it. I was ready.
I have to explain. Oh. It's a little more general, so stay with us. We will explain our answer. But any live-action remake...
Oh, gosh. Disney.
What
have you done to our beloved movies?
Beauty and the Beast.
Meh.
Aladdin.
Oh.
The Lion King.
Oh.
They're not as good.
No,
they're not as good.
They are so not as good.
The main problem is the singing.
It is the singing. You've taken all the beautiful songs and almost ruined all of them.
Yeah, not good.
Especially in Aladdin. I'm sorry. So you had such amazing sets.
Yeah, some of the best. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it was beautiful.
It was gorgeous. And then the songs stunk. Like, there was no inflection or dynamics. And I'm sorry, Will Smith. I know it's a hard time for you right now. But man, you don't know how to sing.
No.
And like, that is a beloved Genie song.
Yes.
And even the one where they come and make way for Prince
I like
Ali.
that one better. I like that one
Not better than the original.
No, not better than the original. But out of all the songs in the movie, that one I was like, okay, this is fun.
Yeah.
The whole like show was fun, but overall, just
yeah.
A Whole New World. I'm sorry, but that was terrible.
Terrible. Lion King, they did like the scene by scene remake kind of thing.
It was boring.
It was super boring. Beauty and the Beast, there was Luke Evans.
Okay, he's an amazing guest on.
Yeah.
That is the exception. And I actually really like Josh Gad as LeFou.
Yeah. I actually in that liked the addition of the Beast song.
Yeah, I like that new song. But Emma
Watson.
I'm sorry, love you, Hermione, but you are not a great Belle.
No, you're a muggle.
I mean, she was okay in the acting parts, but the singing was just very...
Because she's a muggle.
Well, yeah.
She's half muggle.
Yeah. Anyways.
Right?
They were all letdowns.
She's a half muggle, right?
I honestly don't remember at this
You're
point.
a Harry Potter porter.
I know, but now I'm tripping out and I can't remember.
Yeah,
I think she's a muggle.
She's a muggle.
Yeah, because her parents are both muggles.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Yes.
Anyways,
So, yeah.
just super dull.
Live action, meh. You've done meh. Now, we had to be very specific there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Because, like, your live action movies of the villains.
So good.
So good.
Like, Cruella was amazing.
Oh, so good. And then Maleficent.
So good.
So good.
But the remakes are always just like if you're gonna remake them, you need to do it better. It should never be worse. Probably. I can't think of all
no,
the
it should never
movies.
be worse. Should never be worse,
It's
but...
kind of like replacing Happily Ever After with Enchantment.
Oh, let's not get started there, but I do see a future top 5 Fridays.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Okay.
true. Okay, we had a couple honorable mentions.
Oh, yeah.
Quick. This one for me, and I know people are going to be like, you are crazy. But Hocus Pocus.
I don't get that one.
I don't get it. I like the idea of it. I want to like it. Like, every year I watch it, I'm like, okay, I'm going to like it this year. But it's so bad.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I didn't watch it as a kid, so I don't have the nostalgia. Like, I like the idea of the Sanderson sisters, but the acting is bad. The movie is terrible. It's just not good.
Yeah, and maybe because when I was younger, I had good taste in movies. I didn't even bother to watch that garbage. I looked at it and said, this is going to stink.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
And I was right.
I don't understand. But it is like... People love it. They're obsessed with it.
Here's one of mine.
Yeah.
Planes.
Oh, Planes was so bad.
Why did you even make that?
I don't even know if that's overrated, though. I don't think anybody likes Planes.
No, that's why it's an honorable mention.
Yeah.
It's just a terrible movie.
So bad.
Like, you're
so
like,
bad.
hey, Cars was good. What else can we do? Well, planes could have eyes, too. Like, next thing it's going to be trains. Thomas already did that.
Oh, so bad.
like, I don't know. Is there going to be tugboat? Like, just don't.
It's bad.
Don't.
It's bad.
It's awful.
Oh, man. All right.
Were we too negative?
I'm sure we've riled some of you up, and if we did, I'm very, very sorry. But why don't you try to convince us in the comments why we're wrong?
Yeah,
Tell
because
us why
I
we're
want
wrong.
to like The Incredibles more.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. And also, let us know what your most overrated movie is. Like, what is a Disney movie that you just don't get?
Yeah.
Like, why do people like it?
And then we'll convince you why it's amazing.
Yeah.
If it is. All right.
This has been Top 5 Fridays.
That's true.
We'll see you next week.
Ciao.
Bye.